Alright, welcome back to Monster Train. I am losing quite a bit with Wurmkin and Melting Remnant, but hopefully this will be the one that wins. Whiplash is not what I want to see. Broken Memories isn't either. Proclamation. None of these really fit together too well. Let's see what our champion is. Friendly units have +5 per inspire thing. I mean, maybe that could be cool. And then we have at the start, summon 4 random units from your deck. You know what? Let's go for it. 4 random units can do a lot, and then we can make all our units cost less too. Heck yeah, that's hilarious. When one more things are added to a floor, apply Reap 1 to a random enemy unit twice. That's like something, but I don't know. Let's go for cheating units out and cheating more units out. That just sounds like the worst thing to do with our selection of artifacts there, so let's get it going. Look at that floor. That floor is stacked. It's ready. Why are you so big? Like, why are you so big though? 13 times 2 is too much. I can't fit you there. Alright, well, that's fine. Energy shouldn't be a problem on this run, for the most part. Dregs are obviously not ideal to summon for free, since they're already fairly free. We got a tune, so we can do that. There we go. Look at us. Yeah, I mean, the 50 damage will be nice early game. So that's something at least. Now we're left with a singular train steward. Super great. We don't even have any consumed spells, but oh well. I guess I'll just get rid of it. You can go away. You can exist here, I guess, and sure, take 10 damage. Can I give him burnout? I'll give you burnout now. Imagine if that was possible. Alright, we'll do 50 damage to him. Solid. And then we'll deal 50 damage to him. Alright, easy. The Reap got him. Amazing. Alright, we're gonna want high cost units, which is not these. Infuse, consume, apply 2 armor to units per thing. You know what? That sounds not great. I was gonna say maybe we take it, but no. I'm just gonna skip this. It's not units. Molded is not terrible. We can definitely take molded. What the heck is this? Infused, sweep, etch, reap 2. Etch is when consume is played. Okay, maybe I should take consume cards now. I've never seen this guy. Etch, reap 2. And then he's got sweep, so we have a bit of a sweeper. That's pretty neat. Alright. I like it. We want to get rid of our units as fast as possible. So, let's see, we have a duplication thing though. If there's one card I'd like to duplicate, it'd be a really good unit like you. So what if we go here and we try to upgrade him with a multi-strike? Is that good? I don't even know if that's that good. It's definitely something though. Keep in mind, we can give him more damage if he goes on the same floor as our boss. That's a really heavy if though, since we were summoning random units at the start. And let's see, maybe we could combine him with something? Oh, we can etch, give him 5 attack? Or, whenever we do inspire, give more attack and more armor, but he also gets bigger, which is less good for fitting on the same floor with our guy. So let's take this. Let's already do a sacrifice. Sacrifice of that guy and put him onto Player Minder. Here we go. Surely that's a good use of our shards. That's gonna do it. We're set. We're good. There are no problems here. Enemies at the start of each floor. We already have the middle floor covered. We are doing well. So, didn't draw any units first turn. This is kind of interesting. Hey, we got the sweeper. That's nice. Did get partially put in back too. Fantastic. We have Wicklash and we can reform him if we ever need to. Look at that. Things are really coming up. Alright, we'll just do this and get more stuff on that floor. Yep, that's a lot of death. Okay, we can't put anything else on this floor, unfortunately, either. We could make our guy take more damage, is something that is very possible. Take out that guy. Seems solid to me. We get that kill there. We're set. Oh, look at this. I could do more damage even. Give them burnout. Alright. I'm not sure about this so far, but maybe that's just because of all the random unit summoning. Okay, we can take that guy out. That's solid. Still deals 5 damage and death. That's annoying. We'll take 5 more damage on our big boy here. Alright, so this is looking real bad, but maybe it's okay. Take that guy out. Look at that, they'll die. Finish our combat there. I can get a train steward or I can get a dreg. These seem very appealing. But I'll do one of them, I guess. That guy's dying already, so I do like that. There we go. That was certainly something. And we got him. We're set. We're so set. Alright, all we need is our champion to get thick and then our other guy not to be summoned to that floor, and I need to do that while also getting rid of dregs, so let's take other units despite them being not ideal, like this Fogfly guy. There's an option for another Molded. Molded's very solid. Fall is also really solid for giving us some time sometimes, but let's move this way. Now we can put our plan into action by duplicating our big boy. But just in case we get something like a major upgrade to him, let's hold off on that until after we do this event. Oh my god, is this actually the large upgrade? I mean, we could make him one size, or we could make him absolutely thick because we can stack all these upgrades. Let's stack the upgrades. Let's dupe him afterwards. And then for the near future, at least, if these guys just get like summoned to the middle floor, we should be pretty okay. Alternatively, what do we have here? Shell is hard to make work without going. I mean, especially because we want the charged echoes to remain for the attack damage with our champion. It's really hard to make work without going deep into shell tech. And then after playing infused cards, Wurmkin gets Inspire. Yeah, armor, and he's not bad just as a guy to summon in the middle floor. So I'm gonna take that. Dazed when we enter the Pyre Room is fairly solid. Minusing the damage isn't going to be too big of a deal most of the time to get that extra turn of attack off. Alternatively, spells get an upgrade slot is very good, and we probably want to start upgrading our spells sometime soon here. So I'm feeling somewhat confident about this fight as long as we summon the right units. Or is that all dregs? Oh no, it's one of those guys. All right, we're happy. Now, you'll notice this guy is now too big to go onto a floor with another guy. And this guy's also too big to go on a floor with many other guys, so it's definitely what I would call a choice. Yeah, that's what I would call it, is a choice. We're gonna use this guy as our primary sweeper. He's gonna take lots of damage going into here. Is our Spine Chief gonna be better than Soul Shard Carver? It might not be, honestly. We'll put this guy up here. And we'll keep our champion in deck, I suppose. That's weird. But I'm okay with it. There we go, that's working kind of as intended. We have Inspire, so we want to Inspire here when possible. I'd love to play these Train Stewards, but we can't. Need to get rid of the Train Stewards, need to get rid of all the dregs. It's very interesting. Interesting to me anyways. Everybody's dying here, that's great. We could take even less damage potentially. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Alright, now he's taking some real damage. Man, we can even etch. Oh, look at that. Even more attack. Crazy. We can even reform units now. What is this? This is insanity. I'm reforming this guy in the hopes that maybe I can keep someone alive. Nah, not even close. Didn't really think so, but had to give it a shot. We can reform another guy. Play more of this, I guess. Wish they had Burnout 1 in this instance. All those guys get to stay. A little bit unfortunate. But it's okay. It's not a huge deal. Look at that. Getting more and more stuff going there. You can die. I'll play you. Yeah, you get to survive. You're annoying. But here I get to have armor. We get rid of the armor on that guy, or rather the damage shield. We got our final wave coming up. We don't have our boss just yet, which is pretty funny. We can reform a unit, which is also interesting. Reform this guy just for one turn. Is a singular turn of this guy worth it? It's 130 damage. It's not terrible. It's definitely something that could be worse. We'll play our Train Steward up here? Sure. I don't know if that's worth it, but it seemed fine. Man, giving the burnout on that guy with Wicklash would have been nice that turn. Such a shame it didn't work out that way. But it doesn't matter anyways. We get the kill. We're good. Okay. That was something. That was solid. We want to take more big units even still. Adding consume cards back is pretty decent. If we had a lot more consumed cards, I'd be a lot bigger fan of this. Echoes of the Past is good specifically with our our guy with multi-strike now, who has sweep and multi-strike. It's not going to be that strong for that long. I think Wurmkin etchings is the longer term play. It's tricky because we don't have draw either. I mean, I could take draw, but I feel like I actually need space. Let's take Echoes of the Past. That can maybe help us out here. And then we can take a Thug. Playing Burnout 3 to units could be interesting too. Let's take a Thug though. And then I think we need space here. I could be wrong about that. Ooh, get an event. Oh, you're here to challenge me again? I could very easily die to this. I don't know. I have random stuff showing up. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not confident in Wurmkin, okay? Just let me take it easy. Could get another Remnant banner. We won't have any other banners for the rest of the run, I'm pretty sure, so it's our last guaranteed unit. if I want to take one. I also do want to get rid of stuff, and I want to upgrade spells, so this is kind of the route I'd rather go. But what if we get like some insane unit here? We probably won't. We'll probably just get some random like dude. We don't have a lot of gold though. Well, we're getting 100. Ooh, challenging. Challenging decisions here. I'm gonna go this way. We need the removal. We'll get more gold at that spot. Friendly units have 10. We do get more health than going with the Inspire Reap, so we'll do that. Get rid of Train Stewards. Train Stewards are not what we want to see. Neither are Dregs, really, but Dregs at least add, what's it called? Charged Echoes. Charged Echoes are such a weird name. I don't think that... I don't think that should be the name. No, but genuinely, I feel like that naming just doesn't roll off the tongue for me. Ooh, yeah, give you 100 damage, make you more relevant. Permafrost. Permafrost on something could be nice. Permafrost on a molded could actually be quite solid. Let's do it to... Or we could do it to a Whiplash. That's interesting. So whenever we molded, we could get back a unit and apply more burnout to it if we need to do something like that. It's interesting. It's not terrible. I'm gonna re-roll this. Spell gains holdover. Okay. Holdover on molded tends to be very strong sometimes, so we're gonna be okay with consuming that one. Then we're gonna save one more energy. Getting lost should be good. Nice. Spent all our money. Only got rid of 2 cards, which is a little bit sketchy. Okay, start a battle, enemy units appear. Not too challenging. We have enemies appearing in general. Okay, we got Inspire. This is interesting. It's already interesting. So this guy is going to be on that floor. I think we'll do that, and then maybe we could even get this going. Heck yeah. That seems good. No, yeah, I guess I might as well get more burnout on him. Like, him staying around or dying isn't gonna help one way or the other. Very solid. Okay, we got another one of these guys. These guys are great for just being out there. Yeah. And, yeah. There we go. Taken out. Surviving a little bit better. Okay. Feeling okay about this. Feeling like we got a decent chance here. I like it. We can already reform a unit. What are we reforming? We're reforming a drag. Not terribly exciting, but it is a choice, and it saves us damage. So I can't complain too hard. We're getting the sweep off, so we don't have to worry too much about things. And then, yeah, we get the damage there. We're sweeping the floors. That's a pretty nice one. Okay, I'd like to start building up that guy's armor when possible. That said, getting this train steward out here is gonna help me a bit. There we go. 15 times 2 is a lot. Get to reform units more. Did I not like reform that guy multiple times? I don't know what happened there. Burnout 1. Just chill. Okay. Now here's the reform that we get to do. We have more health here. So I was hoping to survive a little bit longer. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. I am just going to deal with that. Hey, We hit him twice. That's pretty decent. And then we get the kill here. Wow. I was not expecting that, honestly. That's sweet. I can't really do much more than that. Man. If only, like, Dregs weren't our starting card here. If only we had, like, anything else than a unit. This would be so much better for this run. But here we are. Consume does do stuff. Having a sweeping damage card is nice. It also does damage by itself. If we give this piercing, it'd be even better. Turn a spell card from your discard pile to your hand, apply infused, -1, and consume. This is cool. What would we like to do with that? I mean, there's several things. It's a little late for it, but it does go with our consume synergy that we're kind of trying to build. It also has consume itself. I think we need a damage sweep. Well, we don't really need a damage sweeper. We have... Can I re-roll that? Can I go back? I've already changed my mind. Remove all buffs and debuffs. I do love that. But let's steal Dazed. Dazed, I think, is going to save us in the long run. Ooh, removal or... this side looks so cool. Like, there's so much here. Let's go this way. I want more stuff. Magic power, Rage 3. Rage 3 is not really going to be doing a whole lot for us. Let's look at our upgrades here. Alright. Minus energy, consume damage, intrinsic. Is there anything I care about being intrinsic? I don't think so. Almost everything I want to wait on, so we might just skip this one. 5 health and 5 attack per thing. It's kind of interesting. Could get rid of a train steward this way though. Getting rid of train steward is nice. Let's take a look at what we got here. Trap shoot. Okay, we get more dazed. Dazed is really strong. Yeah, descending unit to the bottom floor. Dazed too. I mean, I'm a big fan of dazed. It's also got consumed. It kind of works with our consume strategy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, oh boy. Do I want to sacrifice a train steward? I kind of do is my problem. Like, I kind of want to sacrifice this train steward. I kind of want to give it to... Well, I'll give this guy more health. Sure. I'll give it to this guy. We're gonna do that and probably regret our life choices. And then we could remove consumed from a card, but that feels highly unnecessary. We can lower the cost of a card. I do like lowering the cost of you. You're very expensive. We can purge more cards. We want to purge our other train steward. I mean, we probably want to purge our dregs as well. Just so we're hitting maximum unit efficiency. Alright, that was all our gold. Yet again, let's get moving. Spikes. Spikes is bad. Spikes is rough. And we're dealing with stealth. Oh no. Let's do it. You know what? Yeah, you only live once. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. There's no way. Oh god, especially with that setup. That was the worst way you could have set up. Alright, well, we gotta retry this. Let's get to it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is a very bad start to this. You dying and getting reformed is the plan. I'm like not even sure I should play you guys, knowing what my game plan is gonna be. You're just too thick. You know that? This could mess with the draw in a really bad way, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna have our guys die a little bit faster, ideally. Here. What are we doing? Getting rid of this. Ooh, that's interesting. Gonna keep our reform card around. You didn't die now? Oh. That is a problem, isn't it? Yeah, I was kind of hoping you were gonna die right there. There's a dreg. Maybe you guys die like this. Oh, I need to keep you around. There we go. That'll do. That will do indeed. Everything dies there, so that makes me happy. And you can die at the end. You're gonna die. Okay, actually this is going pretty well. Because now, we get our game plan into action. We start playing this guy here. He's doing all the damage he can. This is doing his best. Trap shoot, we can play daze to something. I don't know if it's going to matter too much, but you'll be around, so might as well daze on you. And then we'll consume. I think I want this back. We know that the damage does stick around, so we might as well give it a go. And then we're not doing anything with this energy anyway. I can't do anything about this, but that's fine. Okay. Now that guy died. This guy's going to die. Go back to the bottom floor. You're being annoying. Now we have daze 2. Daze 2's good. Put a guy like this behind him. Everything's dying here, which is great. Why are you dying even? Oh, because you have Reap. I see. Yeah. Believe it or not, we probably don't want to play anything that would get that guy killed. Because we need to wait. No harm in reforming here. It's only going to be a burnout 1. This is actually pretty solid use of energy. I don't know if burnout 2, you survive another turn. 40? Yeah, you do survive another turn if I do this. So that's not too bad. Wait, sometimes 8 isn't 40. Don't do math. Don't do math when you can't do the math in a good amount of time. Alright. That was silly. That was quite silly. We don't really want to mold it anything else. Well, we could have something else stay up here. What would we want in front? Probably a thicker guy who could survive a few hits. So, eventually you could be in front here. That's an option. Okay, it's taking some damage. Now we got the dazed. And we got burnout 3. Yeah, burnout 3 is going to be our best choice. So burnout 4. We have the permafrost. Alright, this is set. We won. Good stuff. That was a tricky one to figure out, but we figured it out. Ooh boy, did we. Our wax is sharp. Apparently, sharp wax is pretty dope. 40 more pyre health. Sure, why not? Have our pyre health be absolutely bonkers. 15 damage per each spell in the consume pile. Deal 15 damage. Just deal 15 damage? Like, is that just to the front unit? Is it always to the front unit if it doesn't specify? I'm not sure. Echoes of the Past isn't exactly something I want a second copy of. Broken Memories could be good though. I like Broken Memories here. And then more Dazed I'm definitely a fan of. Yeah. Even though it's still costly. Am I such a fan of it that I want to dupe it? Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible. I also want to get rid of cards. We don't have really a lot of money. We're going to have less if I keep going the path that doesn't have money. Well, we got some pyre health out of it. That's something at the very least. 30 magic power. Just what you want to see on something like this. Heck yeah. Oh, we could do it on this. Whoa. That could be a lot more damage. 265, yeah. Or 190 on you. Hold up. Hold up. Attunement. It's going hard right now. Yeah, let's do it. We're already deep into the red. What's the worst that could happen? Let's look at this, see if we can get an upgrade on one of our cards or some other card that's more interesting for us. Arcane Machine. This could be a card that's more interesting for us. Am I looking for more Dazed? We do already have Dazed. Am I looking for a heal? I could have a heal. This is kind of interesting. Heals might be very strong for a deck that can't get much in healing. Heal, and then, ooh, Ascending, yes. Okay, heal, ascend. And then increase gold? Ooh, that's really cool. I think increased card draw is going to be more useful in the long term, though. We're pretty deep in for increased gold to matter. Restore 23 health, ascend the unit, draw +1 next turn. Heck yeah. That's actually pretty nice. We could even dupe it if I wanted to. We can get more money, more Merchant of Magic. More money, more Merchant of Magic. It's a lot more Pyre health and a lot less duping. I would rather go this way, to be honest. It's a lot more exciting of a route. It also gets rid of more cards, which we desperately, desperately need to do. I need, like, most of these dregs to be gone, if not all of these dregs to be gone. I dupe this guy once again. That's hilarious. I think we're better off duping a Dazed. I could dupe a Trap Shoot too, though. Could dupe the old magic. Yes. Send one. Heal. It's kind of cool. Tough choices. Let's dupe a upgraded Dazed. We'll just move on. Arcus will summon Blinding Dark Shard and Shattering Dark Shard. Alright. Hopefully we can handle that. Also might not want to get my shards up too much. Dazed when things are summoned. Okay, I'm glad it doesn't apply Dazed to all these guys. That would have been really annoying. He's got Stealth. That's a guy with Stealth right there. Not my preference for him to have all that stealth. It's argument not to play this here, which is sad for me, but better consume card, get more damage going. You're not gonna get any like kills this way. Let's see, he's already taking damage. He has already taken some damage. That's kind of neat. Inspire, get armor and stuff. I don't know, like... My plan was to have this guy with multi-strike on like a floor with this guy at one point, and it's not gonna happen unless I really extend my train, which I guess I could go for size. I don't feel like the draw's been killing me. I could be wrong about that though. Could be dangerously wrong about that. This guy's gonna apply sap, which is somewhat annoying. No one would die this turn though, if I do it this way. And then if he does get a kill, which is pretty sweet. So we're gonna go for that, and then we're gonna keep hoping I can daze this guy. Am I gonna keep playing this? I mean, if I'm going for this floor, I might as well. As awkward as it is. God, we need to get rid of those dregs. Okay, rally. Ha! Joke's on you. Can't rally him anyway. Speaking of dregs, let's get another one and add it back to our deck. That seems like a solid play. Very good choices all around. Oh, I don't have... Oh, right, I just cleared it. Yeah, that would be correct. Yeah. Honestly, I think just more space, more getting rid of dregs, top priority. Here's where we could make this guy go up a floor and have that be very interesting. Man, I wish he had quick. If I could give him quick in any way, that'd be really solid. Yeah, that would be really solid. I don't think I can, but I want to. Yeah, maybe we don't send him there. Oh, I could send this guy to the top floor. That would have been better play. Gotta be a little bit more on top of that. Gotta think about my play more thoroughly. Oh, I rallied, so we're gonna get dazed. I'm dumb. That was a dummy move there. Let's put a consume card back on top. Let's put a dazed here. Oh, you're dying somehow? Oh, just because you get automatically reaped. Ha! Take that. Okay. Yeah. Putting that guy up there would have been real sweet. Because, yeah, then I can create this floor, and then that has a... Oh my god, that's why I did the Ascend in the first place, I'm now realizing. I'm actually a genius. I just forgot that I was. I knew there was a reason for it. Amazing. I could have a complete, like, just consume strategy going here, by the way, which is pretty funny to me. You can just be dazed more. 4 dazed is pretty solid. It could be better, to be honest. Let's have you do that. You can take more damage. Alright. But now, if we get the chance, we can ascend him with our heals. Rally. Okay. Get this guy back. I don't really want him floating around in my deck, but I don't have a choice anymore, so that's on me. You're gonna survive, and that's annoying to me. Because I'd rather dazed him for 3 more days. But I think I need to get rid of you. So we can do that. And then I just hope I have enough. We'll wait it out here. We'll do that, and then he gets the kill, then we get the damage, and then we get money. So far, pretty solid. We did get more dazed, which is pretty sweet. Nothing to grab, understandably. Do I want to use it this turn? I think I do. I think I still do. For even more dazed. Alright. Dealing some decent damage. Could for sure be better. I wish this guy wasn't here. It's very interesting. See, now we could summon this guy, and he does survive quite nicely. But he only gets to go for 1 turn, which is not nearly as nice, because this guy gets to go for multiple turns, but he won't survive multiple hits. I guess I'll summon him. I'll keep you alive for 1 more turn than you otherwise would have been. So, more reap. Yeah. Definitely seeing my game plan come now, and it's a good one. It's a good game plan. It's a solid idea. Just 115 damage extra. That's amazing. Yeah, increasing his attack, of course, lowers everybody else's attack because of our leader here. That's yeah, this card right doesn't mix on the top floor. Gotta remember that. Okay. Infused, consume, gain 1, gain 1. Interesting. Could be nice on our top floor. Does kind of work with what we're trying to do. Or we could add a thing that can't be removed, which I apparently have never won with. Could be this run. Could win with it here. We do have some extract, so this wouldn't be terrible. I'm like consume synergy or let's go with the extract synergy. And I'm crazy. We're going for size here. That seems definitely wrong. We're gonna go this way because, like I said, I need to prioritize removal right now. Just the dregs gotta go. Maybe you can keep one around. Champion can get upgraded. 100 health. Yes. Love the 100 health here. 20 per. Let's go. What do we have inside here? Ah, it is the -2. I was worried it was going to be the -2 because -2 is really tempting. Like, look at that. This is now a 0. That's so good. Artifact could get extra slots, grant 3 stacks of burnout anytime it's applied. That could be really good for us because we're reforming guys who don't have burnout naturally, so we wouldn't need the wick lashes almost at all. I can still keep the one that has permafrost, but I can get rid of the other one. Alternatively, having an extra upgrade slot doesn't help us too much with our 1 super unit that we're trying to make, because he's already got 3, so it won't let us stack that more. Let's go for the burnout. I think that's going to be very nice. And then 2 ornate chests. We have so much health. So cool. Even more money. Maybe I should have done that first. I guess there's always the chance that it was money, so I could have had more options. I don't think there's anything else we want to stack into anybody else, so we'll leave that. We'll head on. Onwards and upwards. This is problematic. I'm glad that like I acknowledge everything is like bad before I do it, and then just do it anyways because I'm dumb. At least I know when I have a bad idea. Is I guess something I can say. You can be dazed forever. I don't mind having you be dazed. I'm gonna need you to be a lot stronger, a lot quicker. Yeah. Since we have to kill everything in 1 floor, might be worth just ascending him now. To be fair, we want a unit to reform. God, it sucks that we got that so early. Awkward. Quite awkward indeed. Let's try this. Try putting you down. Keep on dazing you. You take 8. That's something. This seems like insanity to me. Add 1 that can't be removed. I don't think that's gonna help enough. You can be summoned here, I guess, and just keep existing. Having a real hard time getting through the deck now. Yeah, the 200 health is gonna be the real killer here. Turns out the real killer is the thing that killed Jill all along. And get this guy. He's got burnout, which is nice. You can tank. This simply isn't good enough, is the problem I'm having. 200 damage just isn't enough. We definitely just don't have the sweeping potential I need. I desperately need. Yeah, healing every floor was a mistake. We definitely didn't have enough for this. Unless I build on the top floor. Ooh. This guy's still dazed too, which is kind of funny. 290, 40. 40 times 10. I mean, we're not dead yet, but we're likely gonna die next turn. I don't think we're dead anyway. He has to hit us a lot. we hit back a lot, so that's just all our pyre health that we've been storing for the run. Didn't need it. Wasn't really that important, all things considered. Here we go. You're alive, aren't you? And I can't kill you. We can't gain energy. Energy's been a real problem this run. If I could do something about that, I'd be in much better shape. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. It's trying hard. It's trying very hard. This is interesting. I think that'll do it. This definitely does it. Right? As long as I'm not crazy. And then, we don't have a great way of doing... Okay, I get Reform next turn, so I can definitely summon him again. And then I think I get to... Well, I might get to Ascend. That remains to be seen for sure. It's very interesting. Okay. I mean, we haven't lost yet, we're just about to lose. So if I can get my Ascend card and I get the Reform, I'd be in good shape. I did not, unfortunately, get that. Did get this, though. Which is neat. It's certainly neat. Oh, you're gonna die? Oh no. We got a guy die. What's this guy who fits? You fit. So you sit. 119. That's worth probably preserving, right? I can't believe it. We don't deserve to be alive right now. Oh, but we are. Okay. I can't believe we survived the healing up to full each turn. That was impressive. 400 extra gold is certainly going to help it. I genuinely believe that we might need it too. Extract, apply melee weakness. That is something that we probably need to kill big bosses. Not on the top floor necessarily, but Reform, apply to stealth. Wait a second, I got stealth? I forgot I could get that. Man, I really want spell stuff. I really want to dupe our stealth, but I want it to be cheap. But the only way it's cheap is if we get -2 energy here if I go towards the dupe section. We're going to go this way. I think we need the stealth. And then we're going to take a look at what we have for here. 30 magic power is definitely something we can use. Restoring 53 health, pretty good. 340 damage, wow, that's a lot of damage. 33 damage to all units would also make that a lot better. We don't have to do it, we're actually at decent pack shards right now where we're not in the red, which is pretty solid. Ooh, holdover on the stealth card is exactly what I wanted. Holdover, stealth, reduce its cost. We already have consume on a card. Oh right, but we can't add the consume a second time. Funny how that works. What are the artifacts that we have? Blight and Scourges, cost 0. What's the champion that we're facing? Temper your strength. Okay, that doesn't really matter too much. This is actually fairly impactful though. We can reroll here, see what we could get. Grant +1 stack of reap each time it's applied. Consume, deals 30 damage. It's not terrible. Neither is the Daze Chance. The Daze Chance could be okay. I think we could maybe have more impactful stuff in the spell slot here. Permafrost is good. We can make this cost 0. And then Permafrost, the melee weakness potentially. So that we can use it when we have a boss show up. Make our stealth cost 0 so we can have infinite stealth. Deal more damage with all our damage dealing cards. It is something. 115 damage. I mean, yeah, going into these damage types does definitely help. Then we could purge a card potentially. Also potentially purge 2 cards. I don't know if I really want to use the +15 here. That'll probably put us in the red. So that's our one hesitation. So we might want to do that to save us some headache here. This doesn't have piercing. This would be a lot better if it had piercing for the extra 33 damage. Otherwise, I just don't think it's going to matter that much at this point. So I might just do the intelligent thing. I think it's intelligent anyway. I hope it is. And just not take anything. We don't need dregs. We also don't need whiplash. And dregs can get out of the deck. We don't need this second one. Though it does add attack to our one guy who needs attack sometimes. But we have holdover, so we're not drawing enough for getting through our deck a lot. So the dreg might be better in that instance. Is there any other card that we don't really want to see much of? Yeah, all these fractures. Kind of, in a way. I mean, sometimes they're alright. And the dreg could not be on the bottom floor, which would be nice. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky. Yeah, it's a tricky one, for sure. For certain. I think we can get rid of this whiplash. And we're gonna move on. Sap 3. It's definitely not the worst thing that this guy could do to us. We're pretty solid on attack. Okay, we did get both our sweepers on this floor. Which is interesting. Oh, very interesting. We have to play you here. We got you on that floor too. So the only thing that we don't have there is the dreg. Which means that we're just piling up guys on this floor regardless of anything else that's going on. We don't have any damage on these guys just yet. Ooh, you're not going to take damage for a bit. Interesting. God, I wish I could do something with this, but I can't. Unfortunate timing. This guy will be dazed for the next turn. Puts us in a better spot. Him summoning a unit every turn is annoying, but it's not too terrible. This is where we have melee weakness. This is where we can also apply a lot more damage. Yeah, that's very solid for us. We play a card with Extract, gain 1 energy, and gain... Alright, that didn't have Extract, so... Okay. I think we'll deal with that as is. We have Stealth on this floor, so we should be fine. This turn, we're continuing to summon guys here, which is annoying. Can continue to get this. He gets armor if I do. We have the Etch, which is great. We have the damage here. Apply melee weakness so that he does die. And then We'll get our Ascend card. We'll have to figure out if this is the time we want to use it. I think it is. Are you showing me the damage increase from floor to floor? I think that's what it's doing. I was a little bit confused by that, honestly. Okay, everything's stealthed, so that's all good. Doesn't matter that you're there. Other than the fact that I need something to use this card on. It was a little bit funny. You're not gonna die anytime soon. Argument to do this, though. It's definitely arguments to do that. Buys us more time to get the kill. We're stealthing our floors anyways, so that's really going to be the way that we're winning for the most part. Speaking of stealthing our floors, I think it's time to stealth this floor. And then we can play more consume cards. Okay, consume. We can just fill the top of our library with all sorts of garbage. It's great. Do even more damage here. And one that can't be removed is neat. Yeah, I think that's cool. Now this guy's finally dead, which is good. We still have stealth on the guy that matters. Still have stealth here. So we'll go stealth again. It's gonna get the kill. Go for a trap shoot again. Then we get the kill here. Can play this. It just kind of helps us get the kill almost. There we go. Yeah. Oh, picking up repeatable stealth. It's still just #1 way to win, isn't it? Well, at least with this faction. Which is, you know, it's fine. Every faction has their own strengths and weaknesses. Keep getting bigger there. Do I want to play this molded? I don't think I do. I don't really care about it that much, to be honest. There's no reason to have a dazed here. That's interesting. What a weird consideration. There's no reason to have dazed there. Odd. Yeah, we'll just have to wait, I guess. I can play this card? This doesn't matter? I don't know why I want to, but I can. Yeah, that didn't help at all, so that was a good idea. Good choices all around. Well, wait. We should have more dazed damage cards coming through the deck, speaking of. Our Ascend might get here in time, it might not. Either way, we're going to start stacking on this floor as much as possible. In that respect, I probably should do this too. I could do this though. But we don't know if he's going to be around is the problem, because we don't have a guaranteed draw on the Ascend. Whereas if I do it this way, we're in a lot better shape, potentially. I don't know if the daze is going to stick around, because these guys should go straight up, I think. But I really don't know. And then we did get the Ascend. That's fantastic. So now we get more stealth, and we get more reap. Okay. Daze is going to wear off, unfortunately. The stealth's wearing off after one turn, so then we die. Yeah. Alrighty. Then we have more stealth and more dazed. Yeah, obviously we have already won. So that's a little bit of an unfortunate problem there, but that's fine. 200, 6 stealth. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of damage ratting. This is exactly how I drew it up when I first drafted these guys. It was like multi-strike. Multi-strike, and then we'll pump him with our champion. It's finally working because of the one random card that we got that gives us Ascend. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Time to fight the last divinity. See if we can get our first 25 win with Wurmkin. Again, don't like that you're in front. Do love that I drew Engulfed in Smoke early. That's actually huge. We're gonna want it on this floor eventually. But for now we'll be okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll be able to alternate floors eventually. So that should be fine. Make you giant first. Then we'll place you here, I guess. Give more Inspire. Yeah, Charged Echoes, I mean. I'll remember the name of that at some point, probably. Maybe. Our leader can continue to survive a little bit more. We don't need stealth these turns, so I can hold off a hot second. We can now consume here to get our consume card back. The extract doesn't matter down here. Is there anything I can do? Getting rid of that will help if I could, but I can't really, unless maybe I play, yeah, like this guy. Still have death triggers, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I felt like that did something, you know? definitely did something. Yeah, we should perhaps save this. Okay. We're doing okay. There's our first boss. Definitely a little bit scary. We need to play this on this floor. Got the consume chain going. We have no damage here. We can extract, which is kind of cool. We can dazed these guys, or this guy at least. That's something. We're gonna melee weakness in. Look at that. It's taking some real damage. Okay, we'll probably need our multi-strike guy on the top floor if we want to have a chance, and maybe need to stop messing around with the other thing that I was doing here. Could wait on the boss. There's no reason we have to do damage to the boss this turn. Yeah, that's true. There's no reason we gotta do that. Alright, we're gonna wait on that consume card as well. See if we can get the cards that we need. Okay, we finally got the raise. I think I want to raise this guy first. It's very questionable. We're gonna keep summoning this thug. These guys, yeah, these guys give armor. There's definitely a reason to not go crazy here. Again, I don't really want you in the deck. I'd rather give these guys armor. We're going through the boss's HP pool. So that's something. And then we have a lot of stealth, which is solid. Do that. Doesn't really matter. Apply damage to everybody. Does that help us? You're taking damage because someone's exploding, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what's happening here. Whereas if we do this damage, we're in very good shape. So we'll keep doing that. I don't know, you're just always gonna die, I suppose. So you can continue to fulfill your role there. Have fun with that. Stealth is working pretty well for us. This guy's got sweep, he's a big boss. Should be okay though. One stealth on each row. Cool. We can do that. This doesn't help that much, but we're gonna keep playing it, I guess. Oh, but it does do holdover. Yeah, there's a reason not to play it for sure. We can daze this guy more. Re-daze this guy more. Play that. Alright. I think we've won. I think stealth plus big numbers is gonna do it. We didn't have heals. We definitely needed this stealth holdover. Getting engulfed in smoke at the very last second was huge. Oh, you're dying. Don't want that. Gonna keep going here. Wow, you're exploding, huh? Don't think I'm gonna play that anymore. I'm gonna try to survive without it. That was kind of pointless, but you're still dead. Okay. Guess I can still play this. That doesn't hurt. There we go. Get out of there. 1,000 health. Should be more than doable. We didn't get our ascend, but we do have the kill, so we are all set. Did enough damage over time. We don't have to take any damage here, because we have been beat. Easy. What a run. We actually won with Wurmkin. It was multi-strike again, and stealth, but you know what? I'm happy to get my first ever win with this combo that I apparently never bothered to do before. I think it was just because Wurmkin came out very late into my playtime with Monster Train, not Slay the Spire. You know, the other game. Gotta win with Glarebinder here, gotta win with Eternal Kinstone and Soul Shard Carver. Good job, me. I'm saying. And yeah, we're on our first 25 win of this playthrough. So I will be continuing the series. I might do all the main combos, if that makes sense. Like, just like maybe not all the main combos. that'd be a lot. This is a lot right here. I'm gonna at the very least try to do all the ones I haven't won with before. And we'll probably be doing some of the challenges as well as I get more and more comfortable with these runs. It might end up being a little bit more similar. There's a lot of very dominant strategies in this game, although I know that I don't know them all currently, so maybe we'll explore some more. But for now, I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next one.